We are under the lights this evening. So striding in, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Tony.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Braun arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes. Into the box now. First cuts here.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Bellinger shading to his right. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Willie Mays.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard on the ground toward short. Vizquel scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ian Kinsler will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Ian Kinsler.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Gwynn on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. So one away here with the base. Is empty, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Close, but just off the outside corner. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
1-2.
Popped him up. Brett in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Chipper Jones. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throwing to second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. First pitch coming. Here it is.
First baseman,
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, George Brett, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Lifted in the air out to left field. Braun moves over. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Suzuki is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Marcus Moore. First delivery to him on the way.
Moore.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Nope. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes again. 1-2. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Bellinger is under it, and he makes. Digging in, Omar Vizquel. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The shortstop.
0-1 the count.
Vizquel.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Gwynn is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Bellinger.
And he fouls this one off. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gwynn going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Bellinger isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag by Pudge. Now to the plate, Barry Bird.
The catcher.
First offering on its way.
Bird.
This is foul right side. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Left fielder.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Nope.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Braun has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at-bat. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 13.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
Vizquel.
Suzuki leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him swinging, and that will end. Leading off the inning, Ichiro Suzuki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The center fielder, Ichiro.
Here comes the first pitch.
Suzuki.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Vizquel backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner, will bat next.
That's a ball.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now batting, Ian Kinsler. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Into the box, Roberto Alomar as we begin the top of the fourth.
For the Sandlot, the second baseman, Roberto.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping up to the plate, Willie Mays. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
The count now at 2-1. Sharp ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. In now, George Brett. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just inside. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So striding forward now, Marcus Moore.
Marcus Moore.
The 0-1 offering. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's
threw it right past him. Striding into the box, Ryan Braun, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. Gwynn giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. At the plate, Chipper Jones, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Jones.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So Hafner will get his opportunity here with 2 away and the base is empty. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready for another chance? Ichiro Suzuki. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The left fielder.
Lifted the other way to left center. Suzuki is in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Suzuki stands at second with no outs. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tony Gwynn. No hits to this point. High in the air out to center field. Suzuki sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready for another shot now. Omar Vizquel comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Oh, that's in.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that leading off the inning, Omar Vizquel, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He was gunned down at the plate trying for an inside the park home run his first time up.
Yeah, certainly can't fault this guy for trying to make a play right there. This is one of the fastest guys in the league. Certainly enough speed to have an inside the parker, but you got to be sure you're going to make it in that situation. That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Hit hard to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Digging in for his second at-bat, Barry Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Peter Alonso will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Runners off for second. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Suzuki rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ian Kinsler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Aroldis Chapman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Standing in, Willie Mays. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Giving chase is Bellinger. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box now, George Brett. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Now another 0-2. Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chipper has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Alomar is off of first with 2 away.
Your attention,
AJ
please.
Ramos takes
Now
over
pitching.
here with the runner at first
AJ
and 2 gone in the inning.
Ramos.
Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And he is in there. Ready once again, Marcus Moore. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And it's fouled away. Two down, runners at first and second. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ichiro. Johnny Venters answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, bases loaded. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Oh, and he misses it. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. Now to the plate.
Number 22, Clayton.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw goes to the first baseman Hafner for the putout, and that will end the inning. So digging in now, Ryan Braun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Takes this the other way to right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Stepping into the box, Travis Hafner 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there, 0-1. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Good eye there by Hafner. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A line shot to third base. Digging in and looking for more. Barry Hurd, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit sharply toward the right side. Gwynn is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. Striding in once again, Tony Gwynn. He was a double play victim last time around.
The right
pitch
fielder,
popped up.
Tony Gwynn.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Omar Vizquel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now
here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away.
Alomar.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, up there.
Too high. 1-2. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So it's a runner.
Number 24, Willie.
From the stretch. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control. And the second baseman is there to... Ready now, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. Billy Wagner gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ladies and gentlemen,
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing and a line drive. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now
Ronald Acuna will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Junior.
1 out, nobody on. Here's a high pop-up. Wagner is there for it. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that's the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ian Kinsler. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Suzuki waits on it. And that's the third out. Felipe Vasquez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
The first baseman.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Moore. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Comes set and the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. Trevor Hoffman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Suzuki ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now in the box, Chipper Jones. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And a ball 1-0. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it is, and he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hoffman, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Travis Hafner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Moore is right there, and Hafner is retired at first for out number 2. Digging in now, Omar Vizquel, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Popped him up. Moore has a play. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Striding in, Ichiro Suzuki.
Leading off for the Sandlot, the left fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. Bellinger is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Frank Thomas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Comes set with the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Suzuki is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit toward the right side, and this will be put away easily for the out. Goose Gossage comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Gossage.
Check swing called strike. 0-1.
For Orange County, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Pulled toward right center field. Gwynn on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Ichiro Suzuki hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this.